Hi everyone, this is your Chapter 2 vocabulary video, and I'm going to go through and pronounce the words for you and talk about some things that you need to notice. So first of all, I would like to point out to you that this list is a little bit longer than Chapter 1, and I warned you in Chapter 1's video that they would be longer, and you'll see that really in Chapter 3. Chapter 3 is very long. So here we go again. You have two adjectives this time. You have multus, multa, multum, which means many or much. You also have Romanus, Romana, Romanum, which means Roman. Please do not get Roman mixed up with the noun Roma, which was in Chapter 1. Look at these words. If they have an N in them, it's the letter N right there, they are Roman and it's the adjective. If it does not have an N in it, it's Roma and it's the place. Then you have the word et. Et means and. It joins two things together, like Roma et Graecia, Rome and Greece, or frater et soror, brother and sister. Please don't get it mixed up with est, which was in Chapter 1. It means is. Then you have a bunch of nouns. By now you should be able to tell what declension those nouns belong to. Again, you look at the genitive singular here, and you look at the endings. This time you have several second declension nouns, which you didn't have any in Chapter 1. Those end in I, like amicus, amici, and filius, filii, and forum, fori, puer, pueri, patronus, patroni, weir, weary. All of those are second declension masculine nouns, except for forum, which has a little N right here, and that's the third gender, which is neuter. It doesn't mean neither. Neuter is its own thing. It's not masculine, it's not feminine, and it's neuter. The rest of them you can tell are feminine or masculine. You have two words for friend. Amica, amici is a female friend. Amicus, amici is a male friend. Then you have cliens, clientis, which is client. Femina, feminae, which is woman. Filia, filii, which is daughter. Filius, filii, which is son. Forum, fori, which is forum or business center. But just translate it as forum. Don't translate it as the business center. Matrona, matroni is a married woman, a wife, a matron. Patronus, patroni is a patron. Puella, puelli is a girl. Puer, pueri is a boy. Weir, weary is a man. Ad and cum are your two new prepositions. One takes an accusative. When you want to say, I went to somewhere, like I went to the house has to be accusative. Or I walked toward the man will have to be accusative. Cum means with, and it's always followed by the ablative and a person. For example, I went to the store with mother would be cum matre. Matre would be ablative. Then you have two verbs. They each have four principal parts. Ambulo, ambulare, ambulavi, ambulatum, and habeo, habere, habui, habitus. Means to walk and to have. Your grammar this chapter is going to be more about verbs, and we're going to use those verbs later. So that's your vocabulary. Make sure you have a look at the Chapter 2 derivative outline here. You can see all your derivatives. Remember, derivatives are the English words that are underlined underneath the bold-faced Latin words. So femina, feminae means woman in Latin, but feminine is an English word that comes from it. In addition, in your Chapter 2 folder, in your drive, in the vocab folder, you have a PowerPoint on the derivatives. So have a look at all of that, and then go here and take your Chapter 2 vocab and derivatives quiz. Good luck, and I'll see you soon.